Of course, everybody loves to make tunnels. You just need a peg on either end of a strip, and then you can just place it and make any width you want. And you can make multiple strips or use any kind of the longer strips to make a tunnel. Here's some examples of tunnels made with solid sheets, with holes and a wide sheet and some thin sheets. You're going to have a lot of fun designing all kinds of beautiful things with kinesium. Let's talk about ramps and teeter-totters. I'm starting off with our largest wall with 2 pegs on the bottom lined up with the holes and 1 swivel peg in a hole. I'm going to take a solid wall. I'm going to slip this wall into the peg so it's about the same place as the edge of this wall here. And as you can see, I can twist it around. And then I'm going to take another wall just like the one we just had with 2 pegs. I'm going to put it into the mat, and then I'm going to slip this wall right into the other peg. And now we have a nice ramp that goes up. You can turn it sideways so you can see a little better. And a lot of different size robots will go right over that ramp. Let's say your robot might be a little bit wider and maybe a little bit heavier. We're going to make a ramp by turning this normal wall in this direction. Snap it in here. You can see we put the walls farther apart. When you're coming up this ramp, it might want to bend a little bit. So think about how you might be a structural engineer to solve that problem. We're going to take one of these and put it in underneath the ramp, and so now there's a little bit of extra structure underneath to support the robot as it goes over the ramp. You might have some really big robots in your classroom, and then there's some other ways to make big ramps and big runways. Of course, you would have many more mats around this system. But as you notice, I've taken 2 fat walls and I put them side by side, and I have 2 pegs holding those mats together, and just like in the other ramp, to give it strength, I put in a horizontal underneath it. You can see as we kind of look around it, it provides a little launch pad for a robot to walk over or to fly over. Another fun thing to build is a teeter-totter. I put the walls back a little closer together, and I put a peg in. It's about halfway in between the mat. And now, when your vehicle goes over, it's going to tip over and come down the other side. Now if you're setting up a course and you're racing, just remember to go reset your teeter-totter every time. Think about some of the cool things you can do that we've worked on. Make a ramp, put a hoop on its side, and run your vehicle up the ramp and through the hoop.